Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm so hot.
Remy, Remy. Remy.
I'm from the Bronx, but they swear to God I'm from Brooklyn. And you ain't never see me or my hands be shook. Look, I go to jail like Medea.
Integrity comes first. Social media makes it worse. Real mothers don't twerk. What is this? She a nurse. Wash the clothes, make dinner and dessert. What?
Okay. Whatever that means.
No way, Remy. This is to make you feel bad, bash you, drag you. This is literally for your own good and what maybe you need to hear from your fans.
And that's the sheep that is.
Oh yes,
That's the hardest thing I've heard.
and I could have sworn
And it was
wrote that.
and it because the follow-up song was
You see what I mean, Remy? And then you talk about this whole women empowerment, and then it just didn't work out.
which is sickening.
That was sickening, but you not doing that.
Can I get off of this couch while she's giving people advice and tips on how to fuck snitch?
These females that are coming out lying, there has to be there are no repercussions. Okay, he's gonna sue her. The bitch broke. It's not even gonna affect nobody. She ain't got no money. So what's gonna happen to her? Now, had she followed through with it and kept going, he raped me, he raped me, he raped me, he raped me, and followed through it till went to the court, he would be having to pay for a lawyer. He'd have to fly to place every time and prove that he didn't fucking do it.
No shade, Remy, Nikki ate you up in every song that she could and made money off you.
And
You didn't even make money off of this. And whatever money you did make, it wasn't legitimate.
You went up against a strategic though.
Yeah, see, love and hip hop, and then you going against Nikki. Let's bring up the love and hip hop point. Why are you doing this shit?
Brittany, why are you on season 5? Why should every promo? Why? Why are you appearing on you still and then on that show getting no chance?
And then you fighting. Get into altercations.
Why?
Why are you getting into
Why?
Remy,
You were the same boat as Mariah Lynn.
you did a song with Mariah.
What Mariah Lynn?
You didn't want no.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Did y'all watch my last video? I told y'all my nigga was gonna get my nails done. Period. See, that's what happens when like your cat could like whip that shit like this. My bad bitches that say in the comments, y'all already know. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a tarot reading on Remy Ma. The reason why is because there's just so much that it's a lot, bitch, okay? It's a lot that I want to know, it's a lot that y'all want to know, and I never really seen like a video like this. I never seen somebody literally, you know, ask all of those questions that don't get enough, you know, not recognition, but enough press, enough light, basically. And that's what we're gonna do today. But I'm gonna address the pink elephant in the room because I know you watched the intro and you was just like, oh shit, this bitch is a barb, which yes I am. This bitch is gonna be just, you know, biased and stuff like that. And let me tell you something, we don't do that shit over here. We don't do that shit over here, period. That shit's corny to me, and that is one of the reasons why my setup is going to be different today, because I don't do shit like that. I'm going to be honest, it's very important for viewers to know their tarot readers' biases and which side they are on, because it gives more insight to the tarot reading. on, bitch. Somebody is arguing. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. My neighbor is arguing with her nigga. I had to get the tea, bitch. You know, I always got to get the tea. Alright. I made these earrings, by the way, and they are cute as fuck, bitch. Okay. Yeah, we don't do that bias shit over here. I don't condone it. I don't agree with it. I think it's corny to me. Since day one, I have been extremely transparent on my channel. It's very, very important for the viewers to know what their reader is thinking, what's in their mind. Because there's a lot of bitches on YouTube that get up on here and they do tarot readings. They like to put out cards and they like to spin this narrative to adjust to their opinion on the people that they're reading on. And look, y'all don't even know it. So y'all don't know if y'all getting the truth or not. But me, I'm so confident in vocalizing where I stand when I do readings on these celebrities, because I know at the end of the day the difference between my truth and the truth, period. I love making y'all laugh. I love kikiing with y'all, especially in the comments, bitch. And not a lot of people are gonna do that. And that's what you really need to understand before you comment, oh bitch, you just the barb and you're throwing shade. All that shit goes out the window once I ask spirit or beloved. I call spirit beloved. All of my biases, my ego gets thrown out the window when I get into the tarot reading. Okay, so it's very, very different. And another thing is, a lot of bitches on here will never do this. Never do this. A lot of bitches on here will never tell you, oh, okay, this is how I feel about this person. Now let's get some tea on them. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a conflict of interest, and I understand that. That's why I'm so confident in vocalizing, you know, my faves, period. And it's not that I hate Remy, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. As a black woman, I love uplifting. I love supporting other black women. I just don't like black women that try to promote that they love black women when that's not really what it is. So, yeah. And the reason why I really do love tarot is because it's coming straight from the horse's mouth, literally. Like, not only is it telling, you know, the truth, but it's telling things under the surface that we don't even, like our subconscious, that we don't even really know that we feel at that moment. And I always do that. I always let y'all know how I feel as soon as I get into a reading about somebody or the situation. Just like that NBA Youngboy video that I did, you know what I'm saying? I went into that like, oh my goodness, all of these people are a hot mess, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know anything about them, but then when I got into the reading, it shocked me because I ended up liking, you know what I'm saying, someone that I was doing the reading on in that video. Man, that's why I love tarot. And another thing is, I'm not going to get on here, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to act like, you know, I know some shit that I don't, because that's just, it is what it is. I'm very confident in the work that I do. I respect the work that I do. Most importantly, I respect spirit, and I respect my viewers. So, after all that being said, if you're still tight, you need to take all that energy and you need to go get your ass and you need to buy Plato Plamo. Okay, bitch. Remy Mafia, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because y'all are a big reason why your fave is flopping. Period. In the general public. We're going to see what spirit has to say. We're going to see what the truth is and what's to come and stuff like that. But I'm keeping it real with y'all. Don't do it, bitch. Don't be going in the comments trying to shake the table, cause I might just flip that bitch over. Alright. Okay. You have never in your life came across a tarot reader like me, and you never will. And that's just on period. Because I'm unapologetic about my opinions, but I'm so fucking confident in my intuition and spirit and tarot. Because that's the truth, period. Now let's get into this intro. Alright? everything that I say is alleged, okay? Tarot is reading energy. If you don't believe in tarot, you know, that's cool. Just get your ass on. I don't know why you clicked on the video. If you're ready to get into this tea, then keep watching. If you don't like me, click off. I'm not entertaining bullshit. Alright? What we're not going to do is we're not going to be tear down another woman, because I don't believe in that either. We just going to be answering our questions. And there was a lot of questions that y'all had that I am going to answer. So this video is going to be super duper long. It's probably going to be a 3-parter. And there was a lot of things that you guys sent me on Instagram that I'm also going to be, you know, diving deep into. So yeah, things that I didn't even know about. So I'm definitely going to be asking detailed questions. I'm going to be giving detailed answers. Like I said before, you ain't never met a bitch or a tarot reader like me, and you never will, bitch, okay? So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so before we get into the questions about Sheether, about her career, about her relationship with Papoose, about her relationship with other females in the industry, we're going to get a little bit into her personal life. So there was an article that was sent to me, and this clip is about 4 minutes long, but it's very, very informative, and it gives you context into the question that I'm about to ask right now. So here's that clip. Okay, y'all, so it says, Remy Ma snubs her son's baby shower. Let's see. The pregnant girlfriend of the rapper's son shares her thoughts on the Love and Hip Hop New York star skipping the party celebrating the baby's imminent arrival. I'm not gonna read that because that has, that's just whatever. So this is Remy Ma's son, and this is his baby mother. It says the couple announced the gender of their baby during the celebration, filling the room with pink decorations. Okay, this is like, bitch, nobody really gives a fuck. In another post, she addressed Remy Ma's absence that caused a ruckus on the internet. Suck my dick, she wrote. Bitch, okay. Me and my baby father is Gucci, great, and we both happy to bring Milani into the world. His mother didn't show up, and it's not the end of the world, nor is it hate towards her. We're going to continue to stand tall and be the best parents to our child. Bitch. So if there's not a problem, why would she say suck my dick? It's unclear why Janifa, bitch, Jonafi, I don't know, y'all see it. Famous mother ditched his baby shower, but I don't know that word, bitch, Femc is currently filming, what the fuck, I'm gonna have to look that shit up, is currently filming the new season of her Bravo reality show. Why is she still on this motherfucking show? All right. Rumor has it her story of becoming a grandmother is going to be included on the show, but no one cares. Oh my gosh. Like, just tell us what's going on. Nobody really, I don't know. She gave birth on December 14th. Okay, so the baby is a Saggy. Last year. It was her first child with rapper Papoose. Okay, I do not, alright. Oh, she has a daughter? I didn't even know that. Is that her daughter, or is that just like a cousin or something? I know you lying to me. Why the fuck does Papoose got a Lucy in his mouth right now? Child. And y'all let me know. I don't know nothing about this bitch. Ooh, we should get into this bitch right here. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time. Alright, all these what? Remy Ma says Brittany Taylor misspelling. Oh my gosh. Her energy is just... But I don't know, this really fucked me up because first of all, I did not know about this. And, you know, why else would she not show up to her son's, like, this is her first grandchild. Why would she not show up to, the baby shower? Like, even if my mother did not agree with, excuse me, even if my mother did not agree with my baby father, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not gonna have a baby father, I'm gonna have a husband, period. But even if she didn't agree with it, she would still be there for support. So we're definitely gonna take a look into this. This is crazy. What the fuck is this? Notice this site contains real police records. Oh, I know you motherfucking lying to me. Alright. So our first question is going to be, why didn't Remy Ma go to her son's baby shower? What's going on with that situation? So we're going to do a 6-card spread, and then we're going to clarify these cards with the Angel Tarot. I usually clarify each card with... Okay. I usually clarify each card with 2 tarot cards, so that's what I'm going to do today. I will tell you guys the placements of each card, so yeah, let's do this. Why didn't Remy Ma go to her son's baby shower? Ooh. Intuitively, I'm hearing it wasn't ordained. I'm just hearing that intuitively. And no, this is not from my own mind or anything like that. All over energy when I stop shuffling the deck is partnerships and alliances, okay? So let's see. Oh, can y'all see that? Let me see. There we go. The first card. Okay, so like I said, when I do 6-card spreads pertaining to any reading really, I do like to go in and clarify, but before I do that, I do want to show you guys the cards that I did pull out, okay? And the placements of each card. So, in the greatest spiritual challenges is solitude, okay? In personal truth and inner knowing is the sacrifice card reversed, and this is the hangman card, okay? What needs to be organized? Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. That's really interesting. Now, I can just, before I get into the bottom row, I can just, tell you what is going on from these cards. The reason why I like to clarify each card is not because I don't understand what these cards are saying. It's because it gives me additional messages. It gives me detailed messages. Okay, sorry about that. My baby daddy called me and I had to answer, period. And no, I don't have like a real baby daddy. I'm just saying, like, my nigga called me, so I had to answer it because it was important. But anyway, I ain't do no fuck shit. So yeah. Hidden advantages is choose wisely. Ooh, okay. Okay. Best path to take is patience. Alright, and this is the temperance card. And the outcome is the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Alright, so we're going to clarify each card. Ooh. Y'all saw that, right? The card that wanted to flip out of the deck when I didn't even really shuffle it like that was the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks all about family. It talks about not only family, but being abundant with family. These are the cards that dropped out. And this is the Eight of Wands, the Sun card, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So with this, just with this, what I'm getting is she did have a fight with her son. She did have a fight with her son about this whole situation. So let's see. Please clarify each card, Spirit. And thank you. Bitch, my hands is tired. I hate that I gotta do this. The Hermit card. The Hermit card talks about going within, yeah. So let's see. One, two, three, stop. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the all-over energy. For the clarifying deck is the Six of Wands reverse. Now the Six of Wands talks about recognition and reward. It talks about not only recognition and reward, but it also talks about acknowledgement. It talks about showing up. It talks about standing out. Yeah, I'm sorry. My hands are so little, so this big ass deck, it just be doing the most. But yeah, the Six of Wands also talks about victory and success. But when it's in reverse, it's the negation of that, okay? So it's talking about not wanting to address a situation, not wanting to give a situation any of your attention at all. Basically ignoring a situation. That's just the meaning of the card. The Six of Wands, Wands is all talking about passion, okay? And passion could be either, you know, your true desires about something, or it could be from an ego base, something that makes you infuriated. So, like I said, when cards are reversed, it could either be the negation of that, or it could be amplified. But what I'm getting, energy off of this six of Wands reverse, is I'm getting just trying to ignore a situation, basically, for your own betterment. Let's see what's behind that. And look what's behind that. The Hierophant, which is unity, okay? And the Hierophant talks about tradition. So when you pair these two together, the Six of Wands reverse, not wanting to give a situation its recognition, with the traditional card, this is all talking about, you know, your belief system, the things that you believe in, the way that you are raised, the way that, you know, tradition, basically. So let's see what these clarifying cards are talking about. So, to clarify the Solitude card, wow. Shut the fuck up. Wow. You got the Ego card, which is the Devil card, and the Page of Cups. For inner truth and inner knowing, the two clarifying cards are the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. For what needs to be organized to clarify the fulfillment of wishes is the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Ooh, bitch. This is some tea. You hear me? For the hidden advantages, which was choose wisely, the clarifying cards are the Two of Cups and what is this? Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles reverse. I know y'all like, okay, bitch, just get to the tea, but like, just because I know exactly what the hell is going on, I'm just gagging, okay? So, best path to take, which was patience. We got the Knight of Air and the King of Air. Is Remy a fire sign? Because with this Seven of Wands, I'm getting major Aries energy. Yeah, this is the Aries card. Yeah, I'm getting Aries. She could be an Aries. I hope she is not no Sagittarius, bitch. Oh, look at my earring. I'm sorry. She could be a Aries or a Leo. The outcome, which was the solar plexus chakra. The clarifying cards is the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands. What the fuck did I tell y'all? The Five of Wands definitely wanted to come out. Definitely. So, so now that you saw exactly what came out, let's get into what this all means, okay? Okay, so one thing that I do really want to point out to you guys is that most of the cards that I did pull about this situation are major arcanas, okay? Now, in tarot, major arcanas come out. Alright, bitch, really? You're rude. When major arcanas come out, it's not to be taken lightly. It talks about significant things that happen in our life, okay? So, with this solitude card being in the greatest spiritual challenges, this solitude card is the Hermit card. And the Hermit card talks all about going within. It talks about seeking that inner truth. I do get that this is Remy Ma. This is definitely Remy Ma. I get that she is actually very spiritual. I also get that she does practice in the occult. She does do, she's aware of spiritual work. I'm gonna just say that. All right. Now, with that being clarified by the Page of Cups reversed and the Devil card, I always tell you guys when pages come out, they represent children, and this is in reverse. Okay. Now with this Devil card, the Devil card talks all about false entrapments. She did come to her son with the facts, okay? She could have got like a tarot reading. This is her truth, okay? This is her truth. This is how she feels. This is what she believes, okay? She did come to her son, and she did tell her son that I do not want you to have this baby with this woman, because she did feel like that this girl trapped her son. She did. And she does view this situation as toxic. In her personal truths and in her answers was the Sacrifice card in reverse. Now, the Sacrifice card is another major arcana. Yeah. This is the Hangman. The Hangman talks all about enlightenment. It talks about awakening, okay? It talks about being clear in thought. But when it's reversed, it's the negation of that. So that was clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is Remy Ma, but I'm not getting that this means that she's an earth sign, because I wasn't picking that up. I'm getting that her sign is more fiery, so that's why I said that she's an Aries, because of the Seven of Wands. Because only an Aries would have this combination. I'll tell you why in a second. This is talking about Remy Ma's money and her notoriety, and the Seven of Wands talks all about standing your ground and defending your belief system, okay? So she feels like this girl only had a baby with her son because of money. She felt like this girl did this for a come up, because what this right here is telling me is Remy Ma did try to tell her son, like, her point of view about the situation. She did. She really, really did. And I get that it was very, very passionate at that, because this is something that she really, really, this is something that she was really passionate about explaining to her son, that like this girl is only here because I'm Remy Ma. She's only here because you're Remy Ma's son. So for what needs to be organized was fulfillment of wishes. So I do get that this was not a fulfillment of wishes for Remy Ma. and she was extremely vocal on that, and I'll get into that when I get into what the best path to take, because this shit's not over, okay? She's gonna beat a dead horse, and like there's just nothing that she can do about the situation now, since the baby is already here or coming, or I don't know where the baby is, okay? But that was clarified by the Three of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. The Three of Cups talks about reconciliation. It talks about coming together and rejoicing. Okay, I do get that this was the baby shower. With this Five of Pentacles, this talks about poverty. It talks about fears around money. So what I'm getting really strongly is that, okay, with this Three of Cups, this is really interesting, because even though Remy Ma felt this type of way, this Three of Cups energy is papoose. I don't know if this is just coming up because he is more the lovey-dovey person in the relationship, but I'm getting that he could be a Pisces. He could be a Pisces or a Cancer, because with this Three of Cups is, I'm getting that Pap did want Remy to go to the baby shower to support, but she just couldn't because she was not happy with the whole situation. With this Five of Pentacles, this is talking about the girl, and Remy Ma really was just like, this bitch is a gold digger. She really, that's how she really feels. But what I'm getting is that it wouldn't matter who her son chose to have a baby with, she would feel like this about anybody. But she's trying to just, she's trying to make it about, no, it's this girl, when it's really not that way. That's what Spirit is telling me, okay? Also, with this fulfillment of wishes, her son was extremely hurt through this situation for Remy not showing up, because this was a fulfillment of his to come together at this baby shower. He really did want his mom's support in this whole situation, y'all. Now, in her hidden advantages was choose wisely. I don't know if she had any words with this girl. I don't know if this girl has ever been disrespectful to Remy Ma, but I do get that if she would have went to the baby shower, she would have wanted to put hands on the girl, because she really feels disrespected by the fact that she really feels strongly, extremely strongly, that this girl just trapped her son, okay? That was clarified by the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Cups talks about, a relationship, talks about two people coming together, a union. With the Seven of Pentacles talks about seeds well planted, okay? When it's reversed, it's the negation of that. So this seed that her son planted, she's just like, this is not supposed to happen. She really did not want this to happen. And I get that it wasn't like a I don't want to support my son. It was more of a like, if I go, I'm gonna want to put hands on this bitch. She feels really disrespected by the fact that, like, this girl trapped her son. And I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if this girl's intention really was to trap him. I'll pull 3 cards at the end of this to see if that was the case. But what I'm getting intuitively was it wouldn't have mattered who it was. And the best path to take was patience. And this card is another major arcana. This is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarian energy. So what this is telling me is that in Remy Ma's mind, her best path to take in her mind is just waiting things out, okay? Waiting things out and letting her son come to, his senses about the situation. Y'all, she feels really strongly that this girl trapped him, period, okay? Now, that was clarified by the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, okay? Now, when this happens, when you get a king and a knight of the same suit, this talks about a parent and a child, okay? I do get that this Knight of Swords is Remy Ma's son. I do get that this King of Swords is Remy Ma. It doesn't matter what type of zodiac sign these cards are referring to. This is talking about the situation that happened. With this King of Swords and this being Remy Ma, she did give her some really, really blunt and tactless communication, because the King of Swords is talking about somebody that is very, very clear in their mind, like clear thought, but they can be tactless and heartless because it's not a King of Cups. I do get that her son came in just as tactless as her. They did have an argument about this situation. So this is talking about a fight, okay, that she had with her son about this situation. When I tell you that the words that were spoken were like heavy, they were really heavy, and they were sharp, and they cut deep. So, and her best path to take is patience. Basically, just waiting for this situation to balance itself out until her son comes to his senses. I really want to know what this girl's intention was, because I'm really getting that this is just like a mama's boy type of situation, y'all. I really am getting that intuitively. So for the outcome was the solar plexus chakra. Now the solar plexus chakra, the key word of solar plexus chakra is I can. This talks about willpower, it talks about determination, and it talks about confidence, okay? And this is a fiery energy. This is like a fire sign energy. If this bitch is not a Aries, then I don't know what the fuck she is. She could be a Leo. She could definitely be a Leo, because there's some Leo cards here. Now, do you see what I'm seeing? With this 10 of Wands and this 5 of Wands, both of these cards, the Wands represent fire. As you can see, it says fire on these cards, which is why I love these cards. But yeah, the outcome is very, very fiery. When I tell you that this was a heated ass argument, it was a heated ass argument, okay? Like no other. Now, with all this fire energy being the outcome, I do get that passionate communication, but it wasn't a lovey-dovey passionate communication, okay? Because the 5 of Wands talks about, I'm sorry y'all, y'all already know, when I get an itch, I gotta itch it, period. Ugh. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so the 5 of Wands talks about bothersome details. It talks about competition, and it also talks about fights. With this 10 of Wands, this talks about burdens, okay? I do get that this information that she did give to her son about this situation was extremely burdensome to her, because it made her so tight. It made her so tight like no other. This fight was just too much on her. This fight was too much. This whole conversation was too much. This whole situation was just too fucking much, okay? And I'm getting a lot of pain with this. I'm getting a lot of pain with this. Okay, I'm not about to reset up how I did before, because my arms was hurting, bitch, okay? I got arms like a dinosaur. I'm little. I don't got time for that, okay? I don't got upper body strength, so it is what it is. I want to just know the intentions of Remy my son's baby mother. Ooh. First card that fell out was Triumph, okay? And that's like my 7 of Wands card. What was her intention? Ooh. Wow. Another stand your ground card, 7 of Wands. She's really on the defensive. I get that she's really, really defensive when it comes to Remy Ma. Really defensive. Okay, when I stopped shuffling, all over energy was fertility. I do get that she wanted a baby with him. Really bad. Aww. Yeah, I'm not. Oh. Well, bitch, maybe Remy is right. Let's see. Wow. It's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is interesting. First card out was Passion Ignited. This is my Ace of Wands card. This is a very phallic energy, okay? This talks about sex. It also talks about, you know, new beginnings. The second card that came out was Recognition and Reward. And then the last card that came out was Base Chakra. This talks about ultimate stability. Y'all, this is shocking. This is very shocking to me. I do get that Remy Ma, you know, was a little right in this situation, but I'm not picking up gold digger energy because if that was the case, there would have been like some type of money cards that came out. Let's see. Okay, look. This authority card came out again. Well, not again. This authority card came out. I'm just saying again because there were cards that were telling me that, you know what? Nah, I don't want to look it up because I like to know. I like for y'all to clarify it. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't listen. I don't know nothing about this bitch like that. Um, this is Remy Ma. She's coming up as the Emperor. So she's the Aries. Period. If she's not an Aries, she's just harnessing that energy. She could be an Aries moon. But yeah, this coming below recognition reward, I do get that, you know, the girl did see this as an opportunity. She did see this as an opportunity, but I also do get that like she just really wanted to. I get that she loves him too. It's not just about the notoriety. It's not just about that. With this base chakra and this solitude card coming underneath it, I do get that, you know, she did see this as ultimate stability for her. But with this passion ignited in the judgment card, I get that she really felt like this was just a new beginning for her and, you know, Remy Ma's son. With this recognition reward, yes, this could be like, you know, wanting to be famous, but I'm also getting that like this made the girl feel like her getting pregnant by Remy Ma's son made the girl feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm the head. How do I say this? I'm above all these bitches that he used to fuck with or that he was fucking with. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of this card too. So yes, it was like, you know, because he was really my son, but I also do get that like she genuinely wanted this baby. Yeah, look at what popped out. Memories of love and positive movement forward. I get that like they have been like, you know, a thing for a while. They've been, listen. She's been waiting for this. She's been waiting for this. And with this obstacles and challenges card underneath the power card, this made her feel like, you know, she was powerful against all those other thotties that he was talking to. So it's a mixture of both. Remy Ma has a point here. Yes, the girl did view this as, you know, a little come up because, you know, of the recognition that the family gets. But I also do get that she was really genuine too. She really genuinely loves your son. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get into She-Third. Let's get into She-Third. So my first question about She-Third is,